shows us that big white head. They put the red dot right on his white head, okay? Let's do it. We're gonna have to turkey jerky, okay? Put it right up here. Put it on his head. Get up here. Oh, don't be scared. We already shot him once. Okay, there, look. Look, it's right on his head. Put it on his head.
Smoke him, Reggie.
You got it on his head?
Shoot him, Reggie.
Put it on his head.
Put it on his head.
Pull the trigger.
Shoot.
So the way I do it, like this is the field where I shot Sporky in. And it's probably not that bad because this was grass and it was cattle in here before we bought it. And this had never really been planted before. So we just fertilized it for the first time last year. But you see the wheat in these rows, and it did not grow like it should. You know, you could take samples at every single spot, but it just gets to be a lot. At least we'll just get a general overview of the health of the soil.
Terrain changes, you know where.
Raise your hand if you shot a turkey this morning.
All right, this is still continuing on. The portion of the episode that we're doing is just basically deer hunting's over, now what? And normally it would all be frozen right now, but we're just taking advantage of this warm weather. So George and I are just going out and taking all our soil samples. Normally you kind of do it in the spring right away, but you might as well get it done early right now. So the way I do it, like this is the field where I shot Sporky in. And it's probably not that bad because this was grass and it was cattle in here before we bought it, and this had never really been planted before. So we just fertilized it for the first time last year. But you see the wheat in these rows, and it did not grow like it should. But I don't know if that's because there were so many deer in here, which there was. I mean, there was time there's 40 deer would come in here before they'd go out into the corn. So if they just mowed it down, or if it was just a drought, you know, with all the drought conditions, if it was a combination of both of those, or whatever. But either way, this is an important field. You know, this is the same field that Twin Towers dropped the shed right there when I was, you know, could have shot him right here and shot Sporky right here. And there's like 3 or 4 other like 3 and 4 year old bucks that are up and coming. So they have a feeling this has got a good future right here. And we have quite a few good bucks in the pipeline. So I think we'll be using this a lot. So I want to really make sure on this, and we hadn't checked it because we just bought it last year. So the way we're doing it, this is probably only, I don't know, what do you think, maybe an acre or something? The bay here is maybe an acre before you get out to the row crop fields. So what I'll do is probably just take like 5 or 6 plugs from different areas of this field, and we'll just mix them all together and take one sample of it. It's kind of sampling the whole thing. You know, if it was totally different, or if there's a big clay knob in here or something, I might say, oh, let's break this into 2, that half and this half. But since it's pretty small and it seems to all kind of be the same type of soil, we'll just take some plugs from, you know, 5 different spots on here. And just take a piece in there, and then oh, it's hard right there. Yeah, it was so dry. So you know, that's another thing I thought about. You know, maybe we would just frost seed this one because it's, you know, we had put the wheat in here, but just seeing how hard some of this is, it may be a lot of compaction in there too from cattle being on this in the past or whatever. So normally when cattle have been on it, it doesn't really need a lot of fertilizer because you have a lot of manure and stuff that's been on it over the years, but it could be a lot of compaction in there. So you might want to, you know, I got that inline ripper too that doesn't disturb it that much. Just goes under and poof, puffs it up a little bit. So maybe when it's dry, maybe I would just do that inline ripper to crack up the stuff, but it doesn't just go over the top. But we probably might have to do something with it a little bit. So we'll just go into the middle of the field here. I know it.
Should be plenty.
Okay. Okay. Well, now that we've taken like 6 or 7 samples, like all over the field, different places amongst it, and you put it in a bucket, you just mix it all together. You kind of get, it's not like a specific spot in the field, but just a general, you know, overall health of the field. You know, it's just if you were trying to do every individual spot, you'd need to do 1 million bags. We have 103 food plots, so you might bring them in, and the co-op would be like, that's a little too many for us to do for you. But anyway, okay, so we label the bags, and then, okay, it has to be within the red band there. Yeah, it's good and dry now. Do we have to get any more than that, you think, or is that?
Just, it says close.
Okay.
Within.
Fill within the red band. Let's do one more. I'll grab one just because it's, I mean, it's below it, but. Yeah. You know, you could take samples at every single spot, but it just gets to be a lot. At least we'll just get a general overview of the health of the soil.
Terrain changes, you know where it drops.
Yeah, that's the old one. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Okay. Yeah. Didn't have any smell to it. All right, come on. We're doing soil samples. We'll be shed hunting soon. Kennel. Okay. Okay, now I'll show you how you do it. We pick different spots in the field, and then we'll mix them all together, and then we'll put this in one bag. Because this field is small enough that we can do just one. Look at that pond, it's filling up good, huh? Look at all the deer out here, huh? Give it a stomp. There you go. There you go. Give it a couple more stomps. Okay, now twist it, turn it all the way around. Okay, then lift it out. All right, let's see if we got any dirt in there. Lift this out, hold that tight. Just a little bit. Maybe we'll get a little bit bigger sample from there. Here, let me see. Okay, maybe that'll be good. Okay, now give it a twist.
Yeah, twist it up.
And pull it out. All right, and let me see what kind of sample I have. You pull it in and I'll get it out. There you go.
What's this called? Agronomy?
Yeah, you can do the next one. How about?
I'll stop it.
Okay, you hold that, and I'll be mixing this while we go. Okay, I'll hold it. Now you give it a stomp, Reg.
Good stuff, Ray.
Okay, let's go to a new spot. Let's go over in this area, all right?
Okay.
Come on, Jetty Roo. Okay, and then, well, it's gonna be Susie Smith. That up.
Hey, Dad, I heard you need a lot of soil.
Yeah,
Up to the red line.
Up to the red line, and let's see if we got it or not.
Red band. Got it.
Yeah, look at those rattlers. And just look at, that's just like a 1.5-year-old deer, and look at, he's already got inside points coming off the inside. This is gonna be a giant someday. That's exactly the kind of deer that we.
Good job, Larry Weishun.
We haven't cut the brows off, and you'd have a good set of rattling antlers for you there, buddy.
Yeah, you don't need to depend on pretzels.
Yeah, pretzels didn't work so good this year.
Yeah, because you ran out.
He ran out.
Okay, let's hop back in, we'll keep it moving. You know, it's early March, and this is the time that we normally do all our frost seeding. And here's a perfect example of a field right here that we planted last year. You can see all the new clover coming up already because it's been such a warm winter. And normally when there's frost on the ground, and a lot of times I like to wait for like the last snow, like if we get a snow in March, and then I can come and go with my four-wheeler and Hooyman spreader and just go over the whole thing. You can see your tracks and make sure you got everything. But you don't actually need that. I mean, the point is when you have frost and snow, that snow will melt and there's frost in the ground, so the water stays on the top, and it's just that freezing and thawing, that seed gets a really good set. It's set into the dirt real good. At least you have like the bottom half or 3/4 of the seed, you know, surrounded tightly by soil, and that's what we really need for this small clover, alfalfa seed type stuff. You need a good seed soil contact. The soil is not going to get to that 45 to 50 degree temperature where it's going to germinate now for at least another month or so. As soon as that ground temperature hits 45 to 50, that'll start growing. So it's the perfect time to go do it. So I'm going to come out and just I got my Analogics Crush Pro Clover here. I'm going to take the Hooyman's broadcast spreader. I'm just going to spread over some of these spots that are weak. And that's what we're going to do. We're just going to fill in these empty spots. That's one thing you can be doing right now, this time of year when there's not a lot going on, but it'll save you time in the spring when you're planting all your other, you know, your new clover fields, corn, beans, and all that kind of stuff. It's nice to get something out early right now, something they can do that you don't feel like you're sitting on your hands to accomplish things that'll save you time in the summer. All right, well there we go. You know, normally you plant clover around 8 to 10 pounds per acre, but when I'm overseeding like this, you can still see there's still a lot of clover coming up in it, so a lot of do it lighter, like 3 to 5 pounds per acre. And like I said, it's not frost seeding, but you can see it just rained, and you can see all the deer tracks in here, so it's a little muddy, but it's the perfect timing. So it's not so muddy that's sticking to my boots or anything, but the seed will still sticks in that mud, and you can see it's just starting to sprinkle right now. It's supposed to rain tonight, so this seed should really get set in there and it should be perfect. Another nice thing about frost seeding this time of year is a lot of times, even by like April, depends on how warm it is and stuff, a lot of the seed will be coming up. That first week to mid-April when we're turkey hunting. And perfect example of this field last year, where my daughter Reagan shot her very first turkey, right actually from that blind right there. And that hunt has never been seen before, so let's go take a look at that right now. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, Guy wants to get in the action.
Oh, you know what that is? A pressed flower coaster kit.
Maybe Pops needs that to hem up his pants, huh?
Is that the one you wanted?
Yay!
It's my birthday, Reagan. Happy birthday! So this is what Reggie wanted. Miss Cody Carr made her cake. She makes all of her birthday cakes. She's a local lady here that's got a really good business. And
makes the best cakes ever.
Yeah, makes the best cakes ever. Did she nail it, Riggs? Did she make, is that what you envisioned?
Yeah, put them up side by side.
Look at that. That is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Happy birthday, baby girl.
Happy birthday, Reggie. Love you.
I think I'm gonna sweat.
No, it can be cold in the morning.
30 degrees in the morning.
And I'm gonna sweat in here.
Okay, then we got this.
Yeah, they're a mess.
They're ours.
But they're ours. And it's fun, right, Cameron?
Yep.
Yep. You gonna wear paint boots?
Because they're fluffy.
Ooh, that should be nice. Turkey won't see your feet in the blind anyway, will they? Yeah, you're gonna be fancy for that first turkey, right?
But my feet will be warm.
They will be warm. Sign mine?
You remember the year we brought Tank out turkey hunting with us?
Yeah.
He was so good in the blind. Can you believe we brought a dog out there?
He's quieter than the kid.
Oh yeah. I don't know that it takes much to be quieter than a kid.
There we go, we got them all signed up. That's what's so awesome about Iowa.
How
Kids
you
can
guys
hunt
do
at
the
any
cruise ship?
age, as long as they're with their parents, you know, within reason, obviously. But Reagan's shot crossbows last year and shot the 410, got that all sighted in, and she's ready to go. So I think six is a good year to start shooting turkeys, because that's when you shot your first one too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good age, right?
So yep, all they have to do is be with licensed adults over 18 with valid tags. So we both have our turkey tags, and yep, Reggie, you're in charge of bringing snacks, which is awesome.
Oh, she's good at snacks.
Yeah, she's great at snacks, but it's gonna be really fun. I'm really excited.
I want it. Sit.
You like wearing Grandma's watch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, we walked around, he looks all blingy, but in all reality, it's all my mom's. So he's wearing my mom's class ring, and he's wearing her watch, so kind of sweet. So he looks a little bit rockerish. But perfect. We've got Slim Jims, granola bars. I think that's awesome. Nice job.
My sister is going out turkey hunting tomorrow, Tiffany Lakosky, and she's shooting a 410. So, and I bet she's going to whop them with that one. It's same as the Turkey Buster, but it kicks a lot less than the 20 gauge. So, well, see you when we're out turkey hunting tomorrow.
First hunt of the season, and I cannot believe Lee forgot the chairs.
Jesus. Damn, baby. Pound 16 ounce. Jesus.
Please work, because my husband doesn't have a heart attack out here.
The ones that are out in front are the ones that normally come in, but I haven't heard any of those gobble yet. The ones back behind us, those ones will take longer to get over here.
I see you.
Where'd all the turkeys go, Reagan?
There.
No, the real ones.
Nowhere. All right, Justin. Way too thick. It was way too thick.
What kind of pizza do we have, Reagan?
Mud.
Mud pizza.
Are you recording?
That's a favorite around
Are you
here.
recording?
I am. Are you recording?
Yep, I am now.
Second angle, you got it?
Yep.
Alright. Show how nice that pizza looks. Like, see all the detail on it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Where do you think you'd want to shoot that turkey? Where do you put the dot? Let's go right below. Yeah, where would you put the dot? Yeah, right below his eyes, right?
Want to put that sticker on it?
Like right here.
Want to put that sticker on it?
I don't think we should put a sticker on it, because when the turkey comes in, he's not going to have a sticker on there, right?
Okay.
You just have to know it. You just look at his eye and go right below it, okay? Let me get your shoulder right on there. So There you go, and put the other hand up on top here. Hold it nice and steady. Okay, you hold it right up like that when you're ready to shoot, and hold it tight there. And I'll hold it right tight right here, right?
Cameron,
Oh,
stand
I
at
think
Justin's
you'd get him there. Huh? Okay, I'll put a bullet in there, okay? Or I'll put a shell in there.
Yeah, you ready?
Hold it right up against it, nice and tight.
Hey, now there's a
Put your
big
cheek
old
on there, not
goblet
your
coming
chin.
in.
Put your cheek. And then that one up there. Put the other hand up there. Do you have it right on there? Huh? Okay, you can pull the trigger when you're... Whoa, all right. Well, let's go look and see how you did.
Hey, good job, Reagan. Let's go look at it. High five. You ready? Should we go look? Ooh, Reagan, you'd have a big turkey down. Nice job.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Holy
High
cow.
five. Smoked it.
Oh, look at all those BBs. You know what he'd be doing right now?
The
Flop, flop,
turkey
flop, 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 flop. All right, gotta go, huh? Day before the youth season, they came out here and like, bah, they were right in the ditch, and this is when they're roosted there. Those are the ones that just come right up. And they were right there, and some right behind us. Opening morning, we came out here, and they were way far off that way, way far off this way. They just must have moved at that route. They must be back here, but the one I can hear is way back in that way. They're not right here, so I don't know. It's just hard when you're, you know, 6 and an 8-year-old. You kind of need a blind for them to. They move around and they sleep and stuff, so you can't just go, all right, let's just keep moving and listen for them. So you kind of got to be set up for them. But this is where we've always shot them right here, and they always roosted that ditch down there and right behind us. There's that one that way. But he's pretty far. Not that he won't come. Right here. Look. I told you. I told you. Yeah, Bob, we'll get the fluffy one, okay? But we'll wait till it gets in there. Oh yeah, I'll tell you when we'll wait a little bit, okay?
Hold still.
see it right on his head. Look, get your hand, remember one up here. Put it right on that fluffy one's head. You got it on his head? No. Put it right on his head. You got it? Oh, wait.
Now they're close together. Now his body.
Yep. We'll wait till he shows us that big white head. They put the red dot right on his white head, okay? Let's go. We're gonna have turkey jerky, okay? Put it right up here. Put it on his head. Get up here. Oh, don't be scared. We already shot him once. Okay, there, look. Look, it's right on his head. Put it on his head.
Smoke him, Reggie.
You got it on his head.
Shoot him, Reggie.
Put it on his head.
Put it on his head.
Pull the trigger.
Shoot.
That's scary.
You got him. See, there's nothing to be afraid of.
Yeah, Reggie. You smoked him. You smoked him.
Way to go, Reggie. Yes.
Big and fluffy.
You got big fluffy. All right, Reggie. Go.
Give me five.
Go look at your big turkey. Right in the. Look at her. Look at Riggs.
What's that? Do you remember what that's called?
Look at that big beard on him.
Yay!
Yeah, look at that. Oh,
That's a good turkey, Reggie.
look at Riggs. He went right on the camera. Look at that. Look at that big, pretty fan. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that, huh?
Touch it.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty, isn't it?
Oh, but you forgot something.
What?
Happy dance.
We haven't done the happy dance yet, have we? Hey, Reggie, come on, happy dance. You're right, yeah, we're happy dance.
Hey, Reggie. Come here, good one. All right. Yeah, that one. Fine.
Great turkey.
Look at that. Look how pretty that is.
Huh?
Look at the fan.
Oh, he's a dandy.
He is a dandy.
That's a big one, boy.
He is a
Look at that.
dandy.
Look at how pretty, Riggs.
He is almost a
Who should we
dang
call
motor.
and tell him?
Look at that.
Are you gonna mount this and put it in your bedroom? Heck yeah.
Oh, ain't that that's a real pretty
Beautiful
turkey.
bird.
Yeah, that's a real beautiful.
Beautiful bird. Reggie, should we eat turkey tonight for dinner? Hey, Reggie, raise your hand if you shot a turkey this morning.
It's official.
That was so awesome seeing Reagan shoot her very first turkey, and actually Cameron shot his very first turkey out of that same exact blind. That's what's just so fun about all this stuff outdoors. You know, doing it as a family together. We homeschool our kids, so they're home with us all the time, and you know, part of their learning is coming out and doing all this kind of stuff. And as we go, you know, through the spring, we're gonna go through all the things that we do to get ready for hunting season. We're gonna bring you each one of those episodes every week to you to show you stuff that we're doing. But again, it's just these are fun projects you'd go out and do with our kids and with our family. And thanks again for watching. And like I said, stay tuned. We have a lot more stuff coming this summer.